Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Raedwald Trust's Introduction to Connect, a programme designed to help schools overcome the barriers to attendance. Just so you know, tonight's session should last no more than about 15 minutes, and it is being recorded. So this event will start by showing you a short video that we've created to give an insight into how a Connect unit can run as a physical base on your mainstream school site. We will then go on to give you a brief overview of the 3 different support packages available for schools to purchase. We will have a look at the impact so far of a Connect unit that currently runs in one of our local secondary schools. School attendance is at a critical juncture. Students not attending school is at an all-time high. At Raedwald Trust, we understand that for some children, attending school can be a challenge. We believe passionately in the power of education to drive change and help children reach their ambitions. Emotionally based school avoidance, commonly known as EBSA, refers to children and young people who experience anxiety related to school. This can result in either non-attendance or reduced attendance. The more these children are absent from school, the greater the anxiety and the greater the gaps in learning and progress become. The Raedwald Trust has created a bespoke programme which supports students who find attendance to school a challenge. Our experienced staff understand how our most vulnerable children often require a bespoke, time-bound and personalised offer in a setting where they can flourish. The Connect programme requires a physical base in your mainstream school which acts as a safe space for students to learn, self-regulate and socialise. Driven by core values of individuality, inclusivity and innovation, the Raedwald Trust works collaboratively with mainstream school leaders, staff and families to help children and young people to shape the direction of their lives. Connect offers a bespoke curriculum alongside specialist interventions, academic, pastoral and emotional support to enable students to manage the rigours of the school day. Your Connect programme can be tailored to meet the needs of your school and your budget. Connect helps build trusted relationships with students and their families and offers specialist support in the form of home visits, one-to-one, small group interventions and social activities, alongside being taught the core subjects of the school's curriculum. Support can begin in the home and works towards transitioning children back into their mainstream school. Our robust Connect induction process allows staff to conduct initial baseline assessments to determine gaps in knowledge, but also to explore the wider educational experiences of each student and the avenues for moving forwards.
I like Connect because it's helped me attend school and it's just a very nice, safe and supportive place to be. Before I came to Connect, I wasn't attending school at all for a few months. What stopped me from coming into school is that I had really bad anxiety and just couldn't leave the house. At the start of Connect, they were picking me up from my house and taking me into school until I felt comfortable coming in myself.
So here at Coppleston, we had a vision to work with the EBSA group of students who were struggling to get into school. We didn't really have the skill set in the staff we had here, so we approached the Raedwald Trust, and what they've been able to bring is highly skilled members of staff which have filled that gap in the sort of the knowledge and the provision that we had within Coppleston.
So before, I was not coming into school whatsoever, really. When this was introduced, it gave me the courage to get myself back into school. First by starting in here and then little by little reintegrating myself back into lessons, and now I'm basically back into lessons full time because of the support here in this Connect unit. The staff is absolutely amazing here, and it's just a very nice place to be in whenever you need to decompress or just relax or get on with, like, see, I'm in year 11. I have to revise. If I want to revise, then this is a place that I can go.
The Connect room has got a lot of games in it, so I can interact with more people by playing board games with them.
Yeah, this place helps me just settle in to school and just make me feel comfortable for the rest of the day.
The Raedwald Trust offers 3 different Connect support packages. For further information to discuss how Connect might be right for your school, please contact the Raedwald Trust using the details on the screen below. The Connect programme is available under 3 different packages. A package would be shaped following an initial meeting with a school, and the final offer and the cost would very much depend on the size of the school, the size of the cohort, and the individual needs of the school. So to run through each package available, we'll start with Connect 1. This package provides support with the planning and implementation of a Connect programme, where a school is already equipped to staff and run the unit independently. The price is very much dependent on the number of tasks and the timeline to which we are working from. But this is a time-bound piece of work, and that the tasks and the time is agreed between the Raedwald Trust and the school. Additional support can be purchased later on down the line under Connect 1, and this might be something that a school would want to use perhaps a term in or halfway through the first year of Connect. And this could include quality assurance, monitoring of assessment and progress, and perhaps a review of the provision. Connect 2 and 3 are slightly different. Each programme can be purchased to support with the running of the provision. Connect 2 runs for 16 weeks, a maximum of 1 term, and here the Raedwald Trust provides a specialist team of staff to work alongside the mainstream school to set up the unit and run the unit with the view that the school will take over the running independently after the first term. Connect 3 would run for 1 year. Connect 3 provides a specialist team to run the unit on a day-to-day basis. All prices are very much dependent on the size of the school and the cohort and the identified needs of the school in question. And finally, impact. Impact and outcomes are so important. So what has been the impact at Coppleston High School? The Connect unit so far has supported the whole school attendance drive with enhanced early help provision. And this has really enabled the pastoral staff to refer students and work more effectively with parents. Since the launch of the programme, the school has moved the line management of the unit to the Director of Behaviour and Attendance to acknowledge that the aim of the unit is to, of course, improve attendance. This has allowed them to effectively respond to the emerging needs of students and to be responsible for the referrals process. The soft starts, which were introduced as part of a model that was designed alongside the school, have been very successful and allowed many students to access support at the start of the day to prepare them for a full day of learning. Without this soft start, many of these students would be highly unlikely to attend school. Where students require support in addition to what Connect is able to offer, the programme has enabled the school to evidence and secure longer-term intervention. Coppleston's had some fantastic individual student successes, which has seen students return to school and in many cases mainstream lessons in a relatively short period of time. And of course, finally, we have some data, and we all love data. Coppleston currently sits, as of the 24th of March, with attendance data at 92.65%. As you can see, that's slightly above the national attendance data, which sits at 91.90% for secondary schools. It's also really useful to see the attendance data over the course of the last 2 years. And I'm sure you'll agree that it's evident that there has been great progress in terms of attendance at Coppleston High School. So that brings us to the end of our presentation. For any further information, do drop me an email or give me a call using the details on the slide in front of you. Thank you so much for attending this presentation, and I wish you all a good evening. Thank you.